I know I speak fast, but that down all the time. Chairman President, we are too proletarian, revolutionary, intoxicated to be astronomically intimidated. In plain layman terms, y'all, that means we too half the people to be shook up. That's right. And I ask cats, cats bring logical responses to you and say, how you gonna go up against this system? We know the history. The deal is we don't know all the history of this system. That's one of the things is colonized people, is oppressed people. We can't even fathom all the things that they have done to us, they're doing to us, they're planning to us. You know what I'm saying? But the first step, kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous said, the first step in addressing the problem is recognizing we got a problem. Yes, sir. And we have to consistently, again, recognize that everything is political. Distinguish politics from electoral politics. Everything is political. Words, terms, fashion, music, everything is political. And with this brutal oppression, we cannot afford the luxury to engage in euphemism. In other words, we can't keep using nice words and nice terms what this system doing to us. I people had issues with the Black Panther Party when they use curse words, profane words. The Black Panther Party said we use profane terms for profane times. You know what I'm saying? With other communities, they acknowledge, you hear about political prisoners. You know what I'm saying? In Nazi Germany, they told the term ghetto. We got to use that term ethnic cleansing. That's a political term. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no police brutality, y'all. It's police terrorism.
All right.
Every day for us is September 11th. Real talk. Right on?
Right on.
There ain't no correctional centers, them concentration camps.
Right.
AIDS, Ebola, crack, heroin, that's chemical, biological warfare being waged on African and other colonized people. Right on?
Right on.
We got to use this not just around what is quote-unquote politically correct to use these terms, not just around Black History Month. In fact, we say Black folks are on the verge of becoming history. We got to intertwine this with every discussion we have in our relationships. We go out on dates, our music, our poetry, everything is political. There's a difference between a revolution and a war. A war, you get two occupying armies and you shoot up and you put up and you get out to get out. A revolution, you gain the mass and participation of the masses of the people. Right on?
Right on.
Everybody ain't gonna be no frontline freedom fighters.
That's right.
But there ain't gonna be no neutron. That's the term they use back in the right. I say, what you riding with? What to the street organization? What to the street tribe? You know what I say? Street tribe. I ain't calling it gang. Obviously, the biggest gang in Chicago is Chicago Police Department. Let you know we ain't set tripping. The biggest gang in New York is New York Police Department. Right? You know what I'm saying? They say if you ain't fighting on no side, you're neutral. You're neutron. Ain't no neutral position in this war that's being waged on our people. Yes, sir. Ain't no war on drugs, and no war on guns, and no war on gangs. It's war on our black ass. If we don't fight back, it can be found as nothing less than a minute you even refer to as reactionary suicide. Right. We refuse to commit suicide. Right on? Right on. We know we're going against all odds. You know what I'm saying? But as Malcolm said, if we don't fight back, Malcolm said you can lay down for this system, let this system walk all over you. They ask master, am I cool? Am I right? This system say, no, still fuck you over. That's right. It's a parasitical system, it's a blood-sucking system. Again, remark is God to say, failure is not an option, y'all.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Right on? Right on. In the meantime, between after that, you know, we say long live Malcolm X.
Long live.
And I am charged. I'm honored, I'm charged. I'm Chairman Fred say I'm high off the people. I just came from the It's my first time being at the grave site. Happy 92nd birthday to Malcolm X, y'all.
Yeah.
Right on?
Right on.
We gonna celebrate it. Where you gonna be at tomorrow? Right here, right?
All Saints, 114 St. Nick.
The chairman will be keynote speaker at the Malcolm X conference tomorrow.
Did you ask me for a color photo?
Registration starts at 9:30, 10:30. All Souls Episcopal Church, 88 St. Nicholas Avenue, 114th Street, St. Nicholas Avenue. Y'all be there, because as the chairman says, we don't have real talk. Real
perfect.
Be there, y'all. In the meantime, between time, we gonna be out now. We gonna be getting our offices. We say our offices. That's the alleyways, the gangways, the pool halls, the barber shops. You know what I'm saying? Competition with Black Panther Party Cubs is we work with the people. I work on the 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our secretaries and them brothers and sisters together in the street corners. You know what I'm saying? We look at the people out there, security. Again, it's an honor to be here. The Chairman Fred say we are two proletarians, revolutionary, intoxicated. Proletarians, revolutionary, intoxicated, astronomically intimidated. In other words, they get our names, they get our photographs, they get our license plates. You know they want everybody in jail, everybody inside the concentration camp. Some of y'all still call them prisons. But the deal is, again, when we have the people, right on? Right on. Power to the people, long live Malcolm.
Power to the
right
people.
Brothers, when we did this today, sponsored 28 years by the December 12th movement. I'm Brother Omawale Clay, one of the organizers, founders of the December 12th movement. We also have today some brothers and sisters from Black Lives Matter of Greater New York. One of the leaders in that is our brother Hawk right here. He's going to say a few words.
Peace, y'all. I'm honored to be here. I thank God in each and every one of you, and I'm honored to fight behind true warriors like you all, like those in the December 12th movement, like people just like you. I gotta be real, when I got the call and said, would y'all come out there was no hesitation at all. This was something that we had to do. Now what you should know about Black Lives Matter Greater New York is that we are founded in the principles of Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X. That sets us aside from some of those other groups that you may know about. We are extremely organized, we are extremely efficient, and we are all about being in our communities with our people.
I hear that.
We can't march for you, we can't talk to you on TV, and we're too scared to go into projects and break bread with you. That's not how we move. So since we're here honoring the great brother Malcolm X, I want to talk about one of his philosophies, and that was the ballot or the bullet. What we must understand is that politicians are playing us for fools. Every 4 years, they come into our communities, they smile and take pictures with the old ladies, they kiss babies, they get the votes, and they disappear. It's on y'all to say, not this year, Mayor de Blasio. It's on y'all to say, not this year, city council member who ain't did nothing for the last 4 years. It's up to y'all to evaluate these candidates. If not, then you're a sucker, and they're playing you for a mark. I ask you to respect yourself, respect your family, respect your community, and vote the right way. Just because they're a Republican don't make them the devil, and just because they're a Democrat don't make them right. Do your homework, see what they've done, see what they will do, and stay true to them. I'm gonna wrap up, but I gotta tell you, we got a youth coalition, Black Lives Matter Greater New York Youth Coalition. We're registering hundreds of young people to vote every week. We are staging a political revolution. We're running our own candidates. We're gonna make some serious legislative changes. It's all about strategy. Thank you.
One of our brothers out of East New York, brought his brothers. They've been participating in this for a couple of years now. Our brother Powerful from Man Up in East New York.
Hotep. Hotep. Those who don't know, Hotep is an ancient Semitic Egyptian word that means peace. It means that we come in peace, we be at peace, and we promote peace. I want to first and foremost thank Omar Wale Clay and the December 12th movement for inviting us here, for coming together. And what I want to do now is invoke an old African term that we all celebrate during Kwanzaa, during the Christmas. It means Harambe. I say this word Harambe because it means let's pull together. We stand out here in the crowd, when we stand as one, we come together for a common cause. We dispel the myth that we as African people, as black people, that we can't come together. So being that we're here today, we came together, let's shout and say Harambe. Harambe! 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 And I say Harambe 3 times because we came here physically, we came here with our bodies. Some of us got broken backs, hurt knees, and sore feet. We came out here, right? And I say Harambe because we came here mentally, we came here with one common cause as a group of people, right? Let's say Harambe. Harambe. And Harambe for the 3rd time. We are here united by that spiritual force that our ancestors connect us to every day, man. And we here for that spiritual force that keeps us moving. And as Brother Wale Clay always say, straight ahead. I'm Brother Powerful from Man Up Inc., in Brownville. Our organization, we go out in the street to reduce violence in our community. We go out in the street to change the mindset of our young brothers and sisters by empowering them with the information, the tools, the resources, and more importantly, the support system they need. We also go in our community to change the norms of the community, how we respond to violence in our community, how we respond to movements like this here today. So I just want to let y'all know we out there in the streets every day, and we support you, and we support you for supporting us. So I'm going to end this by saying, in words of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, backwards never, forward forever, straight ahead.
Brothers and sisters, Black Power.
Black power.
And as we say every year, I'm glad and I want to thank you for doing what you were supposed to do anyway. Your responsibility that you have for yourself and your community anyway. This evening, please join us at 6 o'clock in the gallery in the Harlem State Office building. Go get something to eat and come back and hear some powerful culture. You know, something in tribute to Brother Malcolm.